I want everyone to pay attention to this special announcement. The special announcement is to inform the Biafra people about the next 1 week sit at home, which is targeted at demanding the unconditional release of our leader Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, preparing Biafra people for the coming of the self-referendum that we are going to organize very soon. I want also to inform Biafra people that this particular sit at home is to also send a notice to put the world on notice that it is only the Biafra Republic government in exile that the Biafra people are loyal to. And let me also make it very clear that, of course, there are still some elements, very few of them, that still support one Nigeria because they eat from them. So it is normal that there are this kind of individuals who have sold their conscience, sold everything about themselves, sold their future, and are ready to work with politicians. So we are not surprised if you see such people. But the point is that they are not even in 1%. They are like 0.00% in Biafra land. And so, like you have seen and read on the news, including on news media, the report coming from my office, the office of the Prime Minister of Biafra Republic Government in Exile, we have 5 major reasons for this particular sit-at-home that is coming on the 3rd to 10th of July 2023. The most important one being for demand for the unconditional release of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, who is being illegally detained at the DSS. Also facing a very serious health issue that needed urgent attention and a surgery. 2 is we are embarking on 1 week sit at home in preparation for self-referendum. I want people to understand how this Biafra is going to come. It is not a rocket science. Now we have been able to activate the Biafra Republic government in exile. We have activated the de facto government in the homeland. The inauguration is going to happen very soon. After that, we will begin to administer governance in Biafra land. And we are also moving to make sure we halt all taxes that is being illegally collected by the Nigeria state within Biafra land. We will make sure that each state in Biafra land will lose hugely. The economic impact of the Biafra people to the state government will be reduced drastically. Our target and our main objective is to make sure that we crush the economy of the government in Biafra land. I want everybody to understand my point here. Well, our target is attacking the economy of the Nigeria government in Biafra land. That is our target. The reasons being that we want to continue to show to them that Biafra people are only loyal to Biafra government and not to Nigeria government. So we are coming after the tax, after the economy of the state within Biafra land. And let me also tell you people, like I've said earlier, the reason why we are doing this is to show to the world that Biafra are no longer loyal to the government of Nigeria, rather to the Biafra Republic government in exile and to the de facto government. This de facto government is going to operate secretly because of the security situation until we have our balance, when we are going to come openly and start administering governance in Biafra territory. I want everybody to understand this. Remember, when they tell you that you are destroying economy in Biafra land, in the southeast, and all this blah, 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 tell them is a lie. We are not destroying the economy of the southeast. There is nothing like economy in the southeast. How can you have economy when there is no seaport? How can you have economy when there is no embassy? How can you have an economy when there is no any powerful international or multinational corporation in the southeast? And they are telling you at this moment, they will tell you no investors is coming. Ask them, when did you see investors last in the southeast? Before 2021. Ask them, since 1960, 67, going forward till 2021, how many investors have you seen in the southeast? Why would somebody come to southeast to invest when there is no representative from anywhere in the west in the southeast? There is no representative from America in the southeast. There is no American company in the southeast. There is no European company in the southeast. There is no mega anything in the southeast prior to 2021 when Oyendu Mazinam Dekano was kidnapped. So is it now that they want to tell you investors are running away from the southeast? They were never investors. We, the Biafran people, are in the investor in the southeast. We, the Biafran people, are the government in the southeast. We build road to our own communities, and everything. We do it by ourselves, not the government. So when they tell you about economy, tell them, yes, it is time to attack that particular economy that the government are generating and making them pompous to bring military and then also this kind of pompous that whenever they are driving along this bad road that we have out east, they are going to be spreading all this poto to our people walking by the roadside. We will make it very difficult for them. So our aim and objective, in addition to the demand of Mazinam Dekano, is to crush the economy of the southeast government. These are the people who gathered together to proscribe the indigenous people of Biafra, their own, proscribing themselves because of ignorance. They don't know what indigenous people of Biafra mean. They don't know that even though they are not supporting Biafra, they are still regarded as indigenous people of Biafra. They are Biafrans. No matter what they think, the ideology is not right, they are still Biafra. But these particular people in the southeast, they gathered together, come together to proscribe indigenous people of Biafra. Pack them terrorists. You think we are going to allow them to have peace? Never. So what I'm trying to say this evening is that whenever they confront you that Simon Ekpa is destroying the economy of the southeast, ask them, can we know where the economy was before Simon Ekpa come on board? Can we know what they have done with the economy they generated before Simon Ekpa coming on board to fight for Biafra? Let us see how good it was before now. If they are not able to bring evidence of how good Southeast was before Simon Ekpa started shouting for Biafra, they should rather just go and sleep and cover themselves in shame. We are coming with heavy, thunderous fire on the economy. Economic sabotage is what we are doing. Enugu State Governor came the other day and started shouting that they are losing 10 billion every month. 10 billion, whatever, every Monday. It's a lie. There is nothing to show for it. There is no evidence anywhere to show that Enugu State is losing 10 billion. It's a lie. But if they are losing 10 billion, then it means that we are happy, because that is the reason why we are attacking them. Attacking the economy. Attacking those who sponsor terrorism against our people. The source of this terrorism, we are attacking it. So the economy, and we are not even doing anything. Just the only thing that is required from you is sit at home. And let me tell you, for those of you, the market people in Biafra land, you are not losing anything. If you do not sell today, you sell tomorrow. But in the government, they are losing. The workers are not going to work every Monday. Banks are closed every Monday. These police that are collecting money and putting roadblock everywhere and there, they are not working every Monday. Yet, government will pay them. They will pay them, they must pay them. So we are going to make sure we give them some place now. And everybody must understand that this is the last phase of this Biafran liberation. We are going to come with more stringent mechanism. If Mazinam Dekano is not released, we will come with more tough, very tough, I am telling you, very tough mechanism is coming. After this 1 week sit at home, we will come. It may not be sit at home again. Believe me, It may not be sit at home. It is going to be something else. So we are coming. But this one we sit at home, I want everyone to pay attention. From the 3rd to the 5th of July, everywhere in Biafra land will be ordered lock and key. Don't go out to, you know, as I am saying it now, what they are going to do is to start burning everywhere. They will say, oh, Simon Ekpa has given order. You know, they will burn this one and burn that one, and they will think that I'm going to run away. I'm not running away. I've just said it. Do not go out so they don't make you a scapegoat to use it to blackmail Biafra. Don't give them opportunity to hurt you and take your video and start posting it. Oh, Simon Ekpa has started again. This one and that. Do not give them opportunity to do that. Listen and listen very attentively. Do not go out so that you will not fall a victim of Nigerian government. From the 3rd to the 5th of July, every Biafra land will be under lock and key. On the 6th of July, you are going to go to the market, buy groceries, buy things for yourself, for your family, and do your business. On the 6th, we want every market to open. Then on the 7th of July to 10th, everywhere will be locked down. Don't say we did not tell you. You know, Nigeria, there are this kind of, they're like things looking for who to kill and who to eat. Do not come out and say, Simon Ekpa this, Simon Ekpa that. The next thing is that Simon Ekpa, I will order the sit at home again and again, even if you fall the victim of Nigerian government, because you are not going to say we did not warn you. And also, let me also sound it as a note of warning to those market leaders in Biafra land, that they are going to come to your house and collect key of the shop or collect key of the gate to the market. Do not go with them. We know that the other day, last Monday in Enugu, we got the information that the governor ordered the policemen to go to the Ogbete market or one market chairman and collect the key and carry the man to the market to open the gate. The man refused to go. And the man handed the police the key onto the market. The police took the key, went to the market, opened the market, and stationed armored tank in the market. Yet nobody came. So if they come to collect key, you can give them the key, but don't follow them. We know everyone, and we know every one of you. And those people who want to use you to fight against Biafra, they will be the one to kill you and put it on the head of Biafra, and we don't care. So do not allow them to use you. Don't allow them. They cannot force you into the market. So what we are doing is that this is the only way and the only time to get this freedom, and it is very, very clear. With the impunity going on in Nigeria, the Muslim ticket, Islamic State, it is very clear. Anybody that is not supporting the Biafra now is not a human being. So do not allow them to pressure you to go out, because they are be the one to bring people to come and attack you in order to blackmail Biafra. So Biafra are killing people, or Biafra are attacking people. Don't say we did it. This is how we have been warning you from the beginning, and everybody knows how they operate. They will go and do something and put it on that person's head. So don't allow yourself to be used to carry out that particular evil act by the Nigerian government. We are also aware that in Enugu, in Ogbete, the chairman of these keke drivers were paid. One of their chairman in Enugu were paid to come to do the show they staged the last time. We are also aware that the chairman was also paid to hire some women and listen to come to the market and demonstrate what you saw on the other last 2 weeks, and we are warning them to stay clear from fighting against Biafra. This fight we are fighting is for your own good, for your children, for your generation to come, for your family, for your future. It is not for Simon Ekpa. I am being sacrificial. I have become a sacrificial lamb for your own freedom. I am living my life for your own good. I am doing everything I'm doing today so that you people are going to have a country that is secured, where your phone will fall down, somebody will pick it and give it to you, or somebody will pick it and take it to the police, and police will put it and keep it, and then you have a number where you can call to ask whether somebody brought your police station, and police will check and say, yes, what is your name? Come for identification. You come with everything to identify that you are the person and that you are the owner of the phone, and the person will give it to you. Not this kind of situation where somebody, once your phone fall, another person will say, God has answered my prayer. You pick up your phone and begin to use it. And if you go and demand it, it will change everything and you cannot find the phone again. We don't want a society like that. We want a society where everybody will be looking out for each other. That is what we are bringing to Biafran land. And it is going to be possible through the security measures we are going to put in place and the database system. I don't think you are going to know what is coming in Biafra and you begin to continue to fight against it. You are not a human being. So I am begging those in the market, especially the market leaders, do not allow any governor to deceive you, because they are going to be the same people that will bring people that will attack you in the market and say, hey, some Samanekpa boys have come. I am the one and many people fighting to protect you. We are the one providing security for you in your village. Where the Fulani, the reason why Fulani are not killing you today, sacking you in your village the way they are sacking in Benue, the way they are sacking in Jos, the way they are sacking in Niger State, the way they are sacking in Zamfara, the way they are sacking in many parts of the northern Nigeria, is because of us. I do not know how somebody will now come and tell you Samanekpa is looking for your downfall. Samanekpa is fighting you. Samanekpa is killing you. And you are believing such nonsense. When in the actual sense, when the Fulani, the terrorists come to kill you, we are going to be the one to mobilize our army to go and chase them away from your land so that you can go to farm. And the same person is the one that somebody is somewhere telling you, oh, he is trying to kill you, you are killing the people you are fighting for. And when this thing is happening, you don't see them talking. Have you seen anybody talk about the killing in Kaduna? Have you seen anybody talk about the killing in Plateau State? Have you seen anybody talk about the killing in Zamfara, in Niger State? Or in all these places, Katsina, Nasarawa, Adamawa, all these places where did you see them talking about it? They don't talk about it. Today we see that another governor said he is collaborating with the Nigerian army. I looked at him and I laughed because he don't know anything. You should ask people who have collaborated with Nigerian army. They are the worst criminals, the worst terrorists you see. It is in the same Nigerian army checkpoint that kidnapping is taking place in Biafran land. 1 kilometer away from the military checkpoint. And these people are not seeing that the military are infiltrated by the Boko Haram, repeated Boko Haram, and other jihadist movement. And they are saying they want to collaborate with them to bring in security to Biafra land. We will fight you. The reason why we are armed is to fight those who has come to kill our people. And they are the military. So if anybody, the Enugu state governor, think that it is by collaborating with military in a peaceful Enugu state is what he wants to do, let him come. We are waiting for him. We want to see that collaboration. From tomorrow, we want to see the collaboration of the governor collaborating with criminals and terrorists in uniform. If that is what is going to convince the Fulanis that he is really working and is really ready to end Biafra, we are waiting for him to collaborate. And let's see how it is going to end. You think it is what would you normally do every time we beg, we say, because we want peace to reign. Why is it that where there is peace, somebody will just come from the blue moon talking about security, security, security? Is there anybody being kidnapped in Enugu state? When last did you hear any noise in Enugu state? Why will somebody come as a governor from nowhere and begin to talk about we are restoring security in the southeast? We are restoring security in Enugu. Is anybody being killed in Enugu? The answer is no. And we know what we did on the ground to flush away criminals in Enugu. And this man come from nowhere and start talking about restoring peace in Enugu. I don't know which peace he wants to restore in Enugu, but I'm challenging him this evening. Since he wants to collaborate with the people that come to kill Biafrans, we will give it to them in Enugu. Enugu has become a new front. From today, from what I read on the news, that is collaborating with people who shouted terrorists in Four Corner. When the men of the ESN went to Four Corner Enugu, everybody saw what kind of barbarism they were committing in Four Corner, including now they are back. Nobody did anything. We did it. Everybody saw what they did in Ehamufu. How people were butchered in Ehamufu. We intervene. Why you have a government? the only government, they're only after stopping sit at home. They cannot protect the people that voted them into power. They cannot protect the people that they claim they want to rule. But we are in diaspora. We are in exile, providing security for people in the rural village, so that the terrorists will not come and kill them like they kill the other part of Nigeria. And then, of course, some of them understand what we're doing. That's why they're listening to us. And somebody will come from nowhere and start talking about, oh, we want to restore security. I want you to ask the Enugu state governor, which security do you want? When they talk about security, they are not restoring, they are not talking about actually security. They are talking about the sit at home. Sit at home has come to stay. It has come to stay till Biafra come. That is the mechanism we are going to use for self-referendum. The day we are going to be ready for self-referendum, everybody will know. We're going to invite every organization. We're going to invite human rights organization. We're going to invite the UN. We're going to invite EU. We're going to invite America. If they like, let them come. If they like, let them not come. We're going to conduct this referendum, stream it live, and the whole world will watch how Biafra will vote for themselves. And then after that voting, let us see who is going to come to say he's a Nigerian in Biafra land. That is where we are going. We want to first of all make sure that the government of Biafra, the federal government of Biafra in homeland, is well structured and running. Once we are done with that, you are going to hear from us. So I want everybody to understand that we are here for good and not this kind of impunity that is happening in Nigeria every day. You people should be very grateful that you have men and women of caliber who has come to say we will not be part of it again. When they talk about Muslim ticket, they say it's not possible. Oh, it's not possible. How can that? Nigeria is it not? The same pastors today who told you that Muslim ticket is not possible are the one telling you, oh, Tinubu is going to restore peace. Tinubu is going to turn Nigeria upside down. Tinubu is going to make Nigeria skyrocket, Nigeria to Dubai. The same people who told you that Muslim ticket is not possible, how can you continue to live in denial? We cannot do that.